Happy New Year's, everyone. It is officially 2024. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt, but I accidentally said 2024. You guys know what I meant. I meant 2025. Hope you guys are having a great year so far. Today, I thought we'd start this year off with another tier list. Once again, we'll be focusing on Michael Myers, but with a little bit of a twist. Last time we focused on how brutal he was. This time we're going to be focusing on his many deaths. Deaths, defeats, whatever. Here's all the Michael Myers we will be covering today. We got the 1978 classic all the way down to Halloween Ends. Let's go ahead and take a look at the tiers. We got perfect. Like last time, this will only have one in it, and it's like the perfect one, the best one of them all. Number 2 is Killed It. Pun entirely intended. In the middle, we got Alright. It's alright, I guess. Number 4, we got I Don't Know. I don't know about this, guys. And last is Go Away. Just go away. Nobody wants to see this one. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Like last time, I'm going to close my eyes and we're going to pick at random and stop. Okay, H2O. Alright, so I loved the ending of H2O. The mask wasn't the greatest. The movie was good, but it wasn't necessarily the best film. But the death at the end, when he got his freaking head chopped off, that was awesome. I love that. It would have made the perfect ending for The Shape. But no, they decided to retcon it in like the stupidest way possible in Resurrection. And like I said, it would have made the perfect ending for The Shape. So despite how weak Michael Myers is in this movie and how goofy the mask is, I'm going to put it up in perfect. But that may change later. And stop. Okay, 2018. Now, this was a good movie. It was such a good movie. So for those of you who don't know, spoiler alert, at the end of the movie, Michael gets trapped in the basement of Laurie's house. Because apparently, rather than it being like a sanctuary to keep Michael out, it was actually a trap to lure Michael in. And then after that, she like trapped him in the basement and set the entire freaking house on fire. I freaking loved it. While it's not necessarily the best death in the entire movie, I'm gonna put it up and Killed It, because frankly, I think that also would have made a good ending for The Shape, but I still liked other ones more than this one. Okay, stop. Resurrection. Okay, you guys already know I don't really like Resurrection. The mask is alright, I guess, but I really just don't like Resurrection. Now, his defeat at the end of the movie was actually alright. I actually liked it. He got taken down by freaking kung fu, crotch shocks, and exposed wiring, and he was like engulfed in flames. It looked awesome. But it still doesn't hold a candle to the other two, so I'm going to put him in Killed It, but below 2018. And stop. Okay, Halloween Kills. Now, you guys already know that Halloween Kills is my favorite from the David Gordon Green trilogy. I'm going to be completely honest with you. His defeat at the end of the movie was kind of lackluster in my opinion, but it was still awesome. He got freaking brutalized by everyone at the end of the movie, but then like, they didn't take like, you know, one final blow to the back of his head, and, you know, they could have done that, but instead they decided to just leave him alone, and then he got up and just freaking slashed everyone. That does technically mean that he did not technically get defeated at the end of this movie, so I am gonna have to put it in alright. I'm sorry, Halloween Kills, you are my favorite, but yeah. Okay, stop. Okay, Rob Zombie's Halloween 1. Now, in all honesty, I actually liked Rob Zombie's Halloween 1, but I kind of find his defeat at the end of the movie a bit anticlimactic. Think about it, guys. At this point, Michael's been shot, stabbed, electrocuted, injected with acid, decapitated, and so much more. Honestly, I'd say just shooting him in the head, that's not gonna do anything. So I'm gonna have to put him in I don't know. Still a decent defeat, but I just don't know about it. And stop. Halloween 5. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of Halloween 5, but his defeat at the end of the movie was actually pretty cool. He was shot with tranquilizer darts, had a freaking chain thing, I don't know what it's called, net, dropped on him. He was beaten with a piece of wood, put in prison, and then a man in black busts him out. Dude, that's awesome. But I do feel like it could be better, so I'm going to throw it up an alright. Okay, and stop. Halloween 6. Now, you already know, Halloween 6 is my favorite. I have slowly been losing respect for it because, like, the reshoots and stuff is a complete mess. Although I still love, like, you know, the movie and I love the Michael Myers, it's kind of went from completely goated to more of like a guilty pleasure. I still love the movie, okay? I still love it, but I feel like it could have been better. Now, his death or defeat, whatever, at the end of the movie, both versions, not just you know, him getting beaten with a pipe, but both of them was actually kind of dope. The fact that he got injected with acid and then beaten with a pipe by freaking Ant-Man looks, it was amazing. And I like the fact that the acid kind of fused with his blood and made it look yellow. I think that's pretty cool. Despite the fact that the producer's cut is better, his defeat at the end of that one was kind of lackluster. I mean, just think about this for a second. You're this freaking immortal being, and you're like about to attack, but then you just get like, you know, slowed down by a few freaking ancient stones just sitting on the ground. You know what I mean, guys?
Michael, what have they done to you?
So I'm gonna throw him in alright, but below Halloween Kills, but above Halloween 5. Alright, and stop. Okay, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. You guys already know my opinions on this movie. I freaking hated it. But his death at the end of the movie, now I don't remember which one it was. It was either the director's cut or the producer's cut. I really don't know, nor do I really care. But one of them involved him getting sniped in the face, landing on some spikes, and then Laurie takes that giant buck knife and stabs him right in the chest. Honestly, that death had some oomph to it, you know what I mean? So, I'm gonna throw it and killed it. So far, it has not dethroned H2O, but I have a feeling that H2O is probably gonna be dethroned potentially. Okay, and stop. Okay, the 1978 classic. Okay, this is a defeat that I hold near and dear to my heart. And a lot of Halloween fans do as well. By the way, real quick, I want to mention, remember when I said that Friday the 13th is my favorite series? I think Halloween might have dethroned it. Anyway, so for those of you who need a recap, at the end of the movie, Michael got shot 6 times in the chest and landed on his back. And then Loomis walked up after talking to Laurie, noticed that he was gone, and is all like, yep, I knew this was gonna happen. And then you hear that classic Halloween theme. Dun 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 dun. Oh my god. And then it goes through everywhere that Michael has been so far, and then all you hear is Michael's unsettling breathing. That alone probably, you know what? That alone dethrones H2O. Sorry, buddy, but you gotta go down. This one right here is definitely the best one so far, but I have a feeling that it's also gonna get dethroned. Okay, and stop. Halloween 4. Okay. Despite how goofy the mask looks, this is actually a really good movie. I'm throwing its defeat. I'm gonna put it above H2O because I really like the ending of this movie. At the end of this movie, they did what you're supposed to do when there's an immortal killer. You go around and find everybody who has a gun, and you track this dude down, and you go ham on him. And apparently, as they revealed in Halloween 5, they threw dynamite down there too. That's freaking awesome. But it's not the best though, so it goes and killed it. Okay, so only 2 more. Let's go ahead and talk about Halloween Ends. I'm gonna put it in Go Away. That is primarily because of the fact that we were promised a freaking fight scene. Didn't happen. We were promised a final showdown between Michael and Laurie. Didn't happen. We were promised a junkyard scene that was supposed to look nice. But the ending that we got freaking sucked. Don't you dare tell me that it looked cool whenever he got crushed. It didn't, okay? I mean, I guess it did, but he was already dead at this point. He got pinned down by a freaking refrigerator, got like both his wrists slit and in his neck, and he just bled out there. I mean, I guess it was kind of a, long drawn out death, but he was already dead whenever he got crushed. Also, before the movie came out, we were promised a scene where he was tied up to some trucks and would get like ripped apart whenever they go to like, drive away. That would have been cool. But no, we got the ending, we worked to it. You know what? Let's talk about a good movie because we only have one left. Halloween 2. Sorry, H1, but it dethrones you. This one has the best death in the entire movie. Think about it for a second. It takes place in the same freaking night, which means he was shot 6 times, stabbed in the eye, stabbed in the neck with a knitting needle, stabbed in the chest as well. He fell down a balcony. He got both his eyes shot out. He got set on freaking fire. Dude, this dude has been through the most in this entire movie. I mean, I guess Halloween H40 did get 2 of his fingers shot off, but I'm talking about like this dude probably has been through the most in the entire series. So yeah, this is my tier list on the different defeats of Michael Myers. H2 is definitely the best one in my opinion. In Killed It, we got H1, 4, H2O, Rob Zombie's H2, H40, and Resurrection. In Alright, we got Kills, 6 and 5. In I Don't Know, we got Rob Zombie's Halloween 1. And in Go Away, we got Halloween Ends. Be sure to let us know what you guys think of this tier list, and if you guys disagree, leave yours in the comments. And wherever you guys are around the world, I hope you guys are having a great New Year's, and I hope 2025 will be good to us. And yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And on that note, this is Miner signing off for now. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.